Hello, I'm Cameron Kane, and this is my pitch. So, what I wanted to find is how the United States compares to the rest of the world, and how the states within the United States compare as a whole. And then I went into Kentucky and compared the counties to see how they compare. So, we'll start here, and we compared new cases within the United States. And this is a map view, and I'm going to pull that up now. So as we see in the map view, the United States is incredibly higher within new cases. They're actually the max of new cases to date compared to the rest of the world. The United Kingdom is only 40,000 compared to the 104,000. There are some cases within the United States. We pulled the global bar view up. Let me pull this over just a little bit. And you can see that the United States is largely comparative to the rest of the world here, the top 10, here where you get down into like only 4-digit cases, not even 10,000 reported new, compared to the United States is 104, and then you come down to where these countries aren't even reporting new cases anymore, or they just have never reported, any. And even China, where it's said to start only reports 29 new cases. But this is seen because of the large vast of the world that has opened back up. We did not have such a strong lockdown where we forced people, like third world countries, made people actually lock up and stay in their houses. We, as the United States, only did minimum, or not minimum, but the lockdown that we felt would help. And that's where I wanted to compare the United States, because here we see, as I switch filters, we see that Texas reports 7,958 new cases, and that's current to the previous day, which is good because if I pull this over here, and you see that we're down 17% versus the previous day. And that's actually good, but it's still a large amount of cases for a country that has a lot of new medication, new vaccination, and people are refusing the vaccine here. We see that Florida, Texas, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, some of these larger, Florida's here, and we see some of these larger populated areas, populated states. They report new cases. Places that still maybe have less of social distancing, because I know Texas is very like relaxed on social distancing, in California kind of is too. We see here, I've pulled a bar, and the bottom number here is the bottom number here is the new case count, and you see Kentucky is 12th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 12th here. And I wanted to break that down, show you that Kentucky is, even with we're higher than Tennessee, and Tennessee opened before us. And even with our lockdown, vaccination rates, and all that, we still rank very high in new cases. I wanted to break it down by county here, so let me filter out to Kentucky. using this filter here. I like this view because you see we're up 9% from yesterday. We're up new deaths from yesterday. And you see that Jefferson County here has reported 449 new cases, which is very evident from somewhere like Jefferson County, that is the most populated county with the most populated city of Louisville there. And I pulled this bar graph up here to show you that Jefferson County, just the easier breakdown from the map view. We get Jefferson County here with the largest, and then we can scroll down here in our data, and we get down here to LaRue, Metcalfe, and Menifee, who has not reported a new case at all today. LaRue and Metcalfe with only one new case, and that is very impressive. Comparative, I wanted to compare you the highest and lowest county reported today, but I also wanted to report Warren County, Bowling Green, where the school is at, WKU. I wanted to report that they've reported 66 new cases today. And I wanted to compare to my hometown, Breckenridge, which is very, very rural and very, not too many people, only reported 11 new cases today. And then from there, I wanted to look at the total deaths within the world. So we go cumulative deaths. That is a large number too. We see that 44 million positive cases in the United States alone. That is insane when you compare places across the world who's only reported not even 10 million in places like the United Kingdom. But here I wanted to look at the deaths and show you that this is going to be a rising number no matter what. Locally, it's only 0.2% here, but here deaths is only 0.2% increase from the beginning of 2020 to now. Yes, we had a spike roughly in the summer. This is when we went into lockdown. This is now. So yeah, we constantly rise. This is a constantly rising number. It's sad. But we see the United States here with their total of 710,000. We pull that up on the global map. We pull it up and show you just a zoomed in view. Of course, we lead the world in cumulative deaths. We got hit the hardest with this COVID, and Brazil here coming in behind with the almost 60 or almost 600,000. And it just shows you that even though we're strongly medicated now, strongly vaccinated, we have a lot of vaccines and offer a lot. That the United States here doesn't always benefit from that, and we can see that the cumulative deaths by state here is 67. I don't know what this is going on about. Let me pull up this, because this is on about something. Here's our actual comparative deaths here. We got 67,000 here. We compare that to 69,000. Kentucky's down here. They're only at 9,100. You get places like California and Ohio. You get these places that don't I don't know why it's not in order here. You got 55,000 here, and New York and Florida is a large number with 56,000, and you just got this large number everywhere. Texas, Florida, California, places that really are high populated, high traveled places. And then you get into not new cases, but new deaths. Or not new deaths, but cumulative deaths. And, hold on. Trying to move my little window here into, well, you can see it here. We're up, which, like I said, this is always going to be an up and up. You're always going to be counting new deaths. But you see that we're up 0.7% with the 9,131. And we want that by county. And here you see cumulative death ratio of the county. And of course, roughly 10% of our deaths have come from Jefferson County alone. This is a large number, but this is a large populated area. Louisville, Taylorsville, areas like that. You can even break it down into city. You know, very very populated area here. I wanted to compare that to Warren County's cumulative deaths, 233, with 8 new deaths reported today. They are also largely populated, but not as large as places like Hardin County, where Elizabeth County is, Davis County, where Owensboro is. So you see, like Bowling Green, where WKU is located, Warren County is 233 deaths here. But we go down here to the 20s. We see Breckinridge County, 27. We, as a county, are not very populated, but we're very close quarters for a rural county. Only 1 new death reported today, so that ain't so bad. We have 2,582 cumulative cases, so roughly only 1% of our cases pass away, and that's very good. But so this breakdown that I wanted to give of not only the state, the globe, but I wanted to break down this information, go from a really broad United States view to a very, very narrow Kentucky view and even a county view, just to show how what percentage of the states, what percentage of the counties make up the percentage of the states, and how that percentage relates to the United States and how the United States percentage relates to the world. I just wanted a daily count to show on a daily basis how we're rising or how we're falling in not only cases, but how death is going to be a constant positive rise in this world, but we're down to a 17.5% worldly view of this, and how we as a state alone, we're up 9.3% in the positives, but overall today the entire United States is down 17% from yesterday, and how the vaccine, the medication that we're offering, is dropping our positivity rate. And you can see it here. It spikes and then it drops, and it spikes and then it drops again, and it's on this downward spiral. So that's my pitch. I wanted to answer these questions on how today's America is affected comparative to the total America and the total world values of COVID-19. I thank you for your time, and